If you have work, then you should sleep, Alex. The stream will always be there in the future. Hello and welcome to another stream as I go and press the button to make us transition to the other scene. We are in Space Engineers, and we are going to make helicopters today. Oh god, that fired. I'm going to click back in. Yeah, shoot! That is what we are going to do. We are designing and building, well, this is my prototype. This is what I've gotten so far. And I need to make this thing pretty and functional by the end of the stream of, I don't know, a couple hours or something. So that I can use it in my series as a helper, something to go with the Marauder. Make a helicopter using rotors? Oh, I'll try. We will attempt to do such a thing. So this world is actually my testing world for when I was building stuff for Wrong Way Up. So if I give you guys a little tour, I'll just leave these helicopters here and I'll grab my spectator camera. As we can see, there is all of the different planes that I used in Wrong Way Up, and even ones that I didn't get a chance to use because I never got the opportunity. And there are my tanks over here in different variants and stuff. And there's the C-130. There's the good copy of it that I leave here. Although I think I need to do, yeah, some adjustments. Like this corner needs to be brought back a couple ticks and things like that. Slight adjustments to this plane need to be done for it to be complete. This is the mock-up of when I needed to adjust it to have guns in the in the series. I copied it and used yellow to remember when it had these missile launchers on the side? Yeah, that's where I designed it. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How many people do we have here? Look at my numbers. 29. Woohoo! 29 concurrent viewers. Well, thank you for coming out and watching. See an attack helicopter's dad. These are a couple helicopters I got off the workshop that I've been using as reference and inspiration. And this is my first concept. I had a chin turret. I like the concept of a chin turret, but I can't make a rotor turret nice and small and like feel good to save my life. So I'll have to maybe try it again like that. Variant 1, removing the chin turret and making it a tail turret. Removing that tail turret eventually and just making it an actual autocannon because rotor turret being stupid. But yes. And there I am. Oh, why can't I open my visor? J. There we go. In my unshaven glory. That mirrors real life. What am I going to name it? No idea. I'll have to name it. It's part of the stream. But, alright. If we're going to experiment with rotors and actual aerodynamic blocks, why don't we just do that? Why don't we just get that started? Oh, I have everything I need on my bar. We will make it that. It's 4 a.m. here, woke up, discovered the stream. It's like, yay, can't sleep. Hooray, there's a stream. I have something to do while I can't see. Or, no, I shouldn't do this whole thing. I should just copy this. Yeah, I've got it on here for now just to try out the Skyblade mod. Because I like the look of these propellers, and, I mean, they work quite nicely. But we'll just take the propeller off, and then we'll do some rotary shenanigans and see if we can make this work. Right? Do I need double rotor? Do I need to spin a rotor in order for this to go fast enough? We will find out, because I will get wing blocks. And just we'll put a regular armor piece, and then we'll go blocks out, I think 2. We'll remove the back tail just so we can have a big wing spin. 3 blocks out. Bada boom. And then what do we need? That's the right velocity. So it can go 60 RPMs. Not enough. Ow. Yeah. Throwing the bits around. That is going to be so fun. Alright, so let's sink this one down, just so we can not have... Actually, no, let's keep it in service. Blade pitch is a thing. Yeah, it is. But let's do 3. Let's see what that looks like. Do 3 blades out. I just want to see how silly this gets. Rotors. And we'll just set them all to 1 for a second. Make sure it's all going the correct direction. Okay. I don't care if Clang's going to be happy about this. Clang's going to have to deal with it. We're having fun right now. Come on, Clang. Lift me. Jesus Christ. That's actually frightening now to look at. I'm afraid I'm gonna die looking at that thing. Velocity, 0. Oh, that comes to a stop fast. Okay. Let's make these longer, maybe? Clang Rider. Oh, you need to set the wing blocks to use grid center of mass. Oh, okay. That's good information to have. So I go into my wing blocks here. Block, block. Grid. Okay. Rotor. Ooh. Can I... If I just go forward hard enough, can I take off? Oh, good! Oh, it's wiggly as hell! Oh, God. Oh. I don't think it was meant to do that. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah. Lift! Fly, you fools! Oh yeah, this is stable. This is really stable. Oh. Yeah. Totally was a working prototype. Oh my god. And then by inertia tensors, are they gonna keep straight now? They not gonna bend a whole bunch? Or are they gonna slow down and not function? Oh, they're slowing down, aren't they? Yeah, come on. Come on, inertia tensors. Work with me here. This is the Clangcopter. Okay, I need to get my autopilot functioning. Come on, autopilot, fight for me. No, the autopilot doesn't even know what it's doing. 4 blades? Okay, let's try 4 blades. Rotor. Stop. More torque and 4 blades. I think that's what's in order here. But man, with these giant blades, I'm actually slowly falling to the ground. Can I actually just make this a plane? Oh, I totally can. I can fly like this. I can totally just fly with this on my wing. It's like I'm flying with a parachute. And plop. Okay. Do I have any control surface? No. I just have gyros. Although I should probably add some more. I think these are 6 long. I think that's what I'm doing now. Gyes. Come here, gyros. Let me just add like another view. I need more power. Alright, I have to go to those wings and set them to use the thing. Grid. There we go. Rotors. Torque. Max it out. I don't care. I can pump the wings. Let's go! Can I get off the ground? Oh, yeah, baby, we're flying. Oh, we're not being able to stay straight, but we're flying. I can't level this thing. We're 15 minutes into the stream and we're just doing crazy shit with a helicopter. But surprisingly, we are moving. Hey! Would this be considered hovering? Okay, let's see. If I stop pressing forward, I do just fall. So I'm not producing enough lift here. No, it wants to nose down. Oh god. Oh god. Please no. And crashed. Okay. Let's stop for a second. I need blade pitch, don't I? Alright, so then we need to make this even more clangy. Let's go. So then off of each one of these, we need a rotor. So that we can set the blade pitch, right? So let's make sure these are all set up correctly here. Now, realistically, this is just to experiment with, and then we'll get back to actually using a modded helicopter, like, blades, because that's just probably the only way it's going to properly function. But this is to screw around for about half an hour and see if this could actually be done. Okay, so these four are the... isn't that called my collective? Isn't that it? Upper limit's going to be 10 degrees, lower limit's going to be 0. Let's just set them. Oh, look at that. Let's get the spectator camera over here. Look at that. A little bit of pitch. I like it. I like it. Okay. We're going to share NERSA tensors on all that stuff as well. Because it needs to be done. Okay. So now we'll go out 6 blocks each. Actually, let's just go out 3 for now. I want to see if there's... how much of an effect the collective will have. Get to bigger rotors in a second. I'm experimenting, damn it. So that's the collective. That one, and this one, and this one. And then this is the drive shaft. There we go. Okay. Drive shaft, up velocity. Velocity don't seem to be getting pretty high. This guy's spinning. This guy's not spinning. Current angle is still 294. Maybe he needs to go off Sharon or the tensor. Actually working! Oh my god, it's working! It's uncontrollable as fuck, but I'm actually getting lift. Holy shit, it's actually flying! Oh! I can't control this thing! Hey! Oh my god! Okay, I need a gyro to go on override. Oh god, please. Whoa, actually, if I let go of the controls, it stabilizes. What the hell? This thing is actually kind of stable. I'm not touching my keyboard. This is why we need the back rotor now. If we build the back rotor, it'll cancel out this spin. I'm not touching anything. Yes, Alex. You're amazing. Okay, so then I have the collective rotors, those 4. I can set them to something else. Like I can go down them to 5, right? I can take them to angle 5 and... or I just zero them out. Get the collective. Let's put this to 0. If I zero out the collective, if that's the right thing, I don't know. I'm falling. Okay, I'm losing altitude. But I'm doing it slowly. Oh, shit, man. This is awesome. Let's increase this by a couple degrees at a time. Let's go up to, say, 3 degrees. When am I stopping? Oh, I'm stopping. Look, I got my only 0.3 meters per second. I'm very slowly slowing down. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay. Okay. So I gotta put these 3 rotors from the drive shaft into their group. And I gotta put that on the bar so that I can toggle those on or off. So I can just turn my rotors off if I need to, so I can land. Okay, okay, I'm coming down slowly. Drive shaft. Let's give you lots of braking torque. Just so you can stop when I actually turn you off. You may be able to stabilize the spin by a coaxial set of rotors. One spills clock, one spills counterclock. Yeah, but then how many... I'd have to have another whole rotor set up on this helicopter, and I don't think I have the ability to have that much on here. You know what I mean? Like, this helicopter is too small. But what we need is a tail rotor. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Oh god, it has to be so tiny because it has to be able to fit down when it's on the ground. Or alternatively, I can just make a landing platform for this and just put it up there and build it, and it may not be able to land on a flat surface, but that's okay if it works. I don't care if it needs to land at a very particular location, if it works. Okay, so we got this and this. So these guys should be good. Because I just want one tail rotor down, and that should be fine. Okay. That's far enough away. I should set that up with build vision. I hope one... Oh, do I not have... Do I really not have build vision on this save? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I need that. Actually, no. I can figure it out. Because these... I've named all these ones already. So these two have to... Like, this one and this one have to be the tail. This should be... Tail collective. And I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Or if it is something else. But then this one is tail drive shaft. So tail collective will go again to upper limit of 10 degrees. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I had an excellent Christmas. It was amazing. I didn't want a single thing for Christmas, and I told everybody they're gonna get me something. Don't get my dog something. And she got a bunch of treats. And that made me happy. Okay. I have no idea if that's doing the right direction or not. But there's a tail, and it's functional. So let's turn on the drive shaft. First, let's save. And then let's see if we can take off. Oh, come on. Come on, you little piece of shit. What is my collective at, anyway? Oh, it's only a 3. Yeah, let's set to 10. Let's get a lot of throw. Let's get a lot of, lift here. Come on. I know the tail is wiggly. No, you're not working properly. Ah, yeah, I do need more weight up there. I also need to set, like, one gyro. Why is that instantly turning off my controls? Is it got to be, like, a script I'm running or something? Okay. Drive shaft off. That's not working. And you can go away. You're not working either. Okay, question. With the aerodynamics mod, etc., are you still able to build the old school vanilla drones at the same time? Oh, sure. You can still build regular Space Engineer stuff. You just have to deal with the fact that you're going to have a little bit of air resistance. Oh, the wings weren't set to grid. Okay, that's why we have to save. And also that means I can add in Bill Vision. Let's go with backups. Backups when we're landed. Right there. Edit the settings. Mods. I thought I had Bill Vision in here. I do! It's right there. Why wasn't it coming up? Strange. Very strange. Horizontal and lower than the main rotor. Oh, yeah. I gotta do something. Figure out the way to do that. We should get the Wrath of Clang. Clang? There is no Wrath of Clang because Clang bows to me. How I know this? I've done all sorts of weird shit and Clang never spoken up about it. But that's because I built him a temple in Season 2. You make the temple to Clang, and then you're allowed to do stuff that would cause normal Space Engineers to Clang out. Alright. Da, da, da. Wings. Red. Right. Let's give that tail like 20% angle. Going for a hindy or Apache in your design? Something like that. I want to assume. And also, what are my programs here? I got programs, my autopilot script. I'm going to turn you off. Because I want control of my gyros, damn it. There we go. I have control of my gyros. So I can take one of the gyros that is on 0 and I can override it. That's all I wanted. And then we can go to the collective and we can raise it. I have no idea if that's actually the tail doing it or if it's just the gyro override. I want to change the direction. Oh, yeah! Is it going the right way or the wrong way? No, it's going into the wing, like, into the wings here. Yeah, it's going into the wings. I just don't know if it's, like, pushing the right direction or not. It's likely just the gyro at this point. But, yeah. But even still, if I can get this way with just a gyro override, that's amazing. Let's go with that gyro and turn off its override then and see if I immediately spin out of control. Which override is it? It's this one. Yes. Okay. So it is the gyro that's doing most of this stuff. But hey, even if I don't have a tail and I just have the like upwards momentum from vanilla, like vanilla mechanics with rotors, I take that as an absolute win. Try inverting the tail pitch. Okay, let's try that. The tail collective, we will take it to, say, -10. And go that -5. Left, right, jets on the tail. Oh god, this thing's getting away from me. Dampen to it. Stop leaning. Hover and hold. Ah, that is where I'm going to be okay. I actually can have control over that stuff if I set it up correctly. Because I can lean forward here if I need to, and I can like push forward with some thrusters and start getting some forward momentum. Actually, my backwards thrusters, I more often than not just turn off, so that way I can slide forward quite easily. And then I can just remain sliding forward. But there, I know I have a script. I can have it so that I can increase my... Again, I don't know if this is the right terminology for it, but I can increase and decrease my collective with a button press. I can have a program that can change the angle of my blades degree by degree, and so that I can adjust my my lift with my hotbar. I can do that. I know how to do that. Also gonna try the gyro off again. Yeah. I don't think... I could probably get this tail to function. God. This is so cool that this is actually functioning on Space Engineers physics instead of, like, a mod. And I actually think I want to do this in this series just to show that it's possible. And I think all I need to do is have a heading being held by a gyro. Like that. And this thing is completely controllable. Like, I'm just slowly drifting my mouse across my keyboard, and I can keep this thing rock steady. The problem is real helicopter only has pitch on the blades at the front and the rear at any time. Pitch the blades per se. Okay. Well, I don't fly fucking helicopters. I play video games. So somebody tell me the right terminology and I'll do it. Try system gyros that instead of being set to 0, they interact with the forces generated by the spinning masses. Ooh, right. Because I'm trying to yaw left here. So if I set my override gyro Here, let me do something. I'm just gonna get rid of the tail for a second. I don't think it's helping me. I want to see what if I can do with just gyro. That. I'm so... So, what am I doing? I am pitching up, and I'm yawing left. Okay. Gyro... So I can pitch down by 0.1 and yaw right by 0.1. Point 2? What? Oh my god, I'm flying with Space Engineers physics. Yes! Okay. Look at this helicopter! This is flying with clang! Pure clang power! I'm gonna fix that tail. Fly into the propellers, please, for science. Okay. Well, this is a creative world, so I'm not gonna die, but I'll be, like, yeeted away. Let me just get my spectator camera back here so I can get back quickly. Boing! 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 Dude, this is fun! Boing! Okay. Programmable block. I need that. I need it in my life. Also, the helicopter's flying further and further away from me. Okay, I need to slap this on the side somewhere. Let me just get rid of... Let's slap it on this. Right here. Okay, programmable block. Those rotors are getting close, but I will go into the seat. This one is going to be for changing this is going to be rotor control. Rotor position. Done by the god who does all my shit, DF Prakash. Sets rotor angle to a certain angle. Rotates via the shortest direction. And set the and control any number of rotors. For example, we could add or subtract, like rotor 3 plus 10, plus that many degrees to the default rotor. Yeah, baby! Joy. Joy to the world. The helicopter is flying. I can't remember where to set, if I can set a rotor group. And what I need to call, though. I just need the plus, I just need to call the script. Alright, let's go into custom data. Default rotor, your rotor here. Just remember the block name first. Oh, I wonder if it'll work on the group name. What if I give it this? Rotor control. Custom data. Collective. Okay. I'm pitching slightly, but I am getting over almost like 1.7 kilometers in the air. It's ever so slowly I'm pitching forward. Like, sorry, pitching up. Okay. So, let me just get rid of that. So we should have rotor control -1 and rotor control +1. So what I should be able to do is I should be able to press 4, and then on my collective, they should all be at 4 degrees. Yes, it works! Look at that! 4 degrees! So that means I can go like that, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. I've canceled out my lift. I'm falling now. I have no more lift. I am falling. Although it's only at 6.5 meters a second, I am falling. I am controlling my altitude with rotor control. And I can actually make a negative now. I can go -1, right? And I can start actually pushing myself towards the ground, right? The collective, yeah, -1. See, the upper, it's at 359. Instead of, you know, it didn't go into the zero negatives, it just went around to the other side once it hit 0. So then I can do this like, this is a -1 right now, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5. So now I'm pushing myself down at 14 meters a second. I am descending. I am under control and descending towards my target. You can fly upside... Oh, let's fucking go! Fly upside down! Oh god. Come on. Yeah! I'm raising up now! I can fly upside down! Yeah! Fuck yeah, that's great. Okay, let's get back to descending here. There we go. Fought my way back into control of this thing. I would very like to be able to... There we go. Woo! I did it! I didn't think I would. I thought I'd spend like 15-20 minutes on this silliness and go like, no, it's not possible. But there we go. We're freaking flying a helicopter using Space Engineers physics. I mean, we have the aerodynamics mod installed, but we're not using freaking upwards thrusters. We're just flying. All right, let's cancel out our collective. And let's start going flying somewhere. Oh, this is great. There are 3 rotors in the main shaft. So, and there's 60 RPM each. So, 180 RPM. No, I don't need someone to chase me around. I believe there's a target over here. Yep. Fire! I love the targeting marker going absolutely bananas, not knowing my... Oh, hello. The turret on the bottom's shooting. I do have thrusters, as you can see right there on the center of my screen, to push me forward. I theoretically could just tilt though. Here, I'll turn my thrusters off. There, all my thrusters are off. The only movement I'm going to get is out of my propeller. So in that case, we can increase up to 4 or 5 on my propeller, and then we can start to tilt forward a little bit. And we can start flying around. Look, there are 0 thrusters on my thing right now. I'll even turn off dampeners. And that turret is getting real annoying real fast. Look at this. I'm literally not using any thrusters in this. This is entirely jank physics. Well, if I was to make this, like, real, like I was going to do this, like, rebuild this thing better, I would sink that entire drive shaft into the plane. Like, it would be inside the fuselage so that it wouldn't have any issue with... I'm going to go up to 10 degrees here for my collective. So that way, like... you wouldn't see it like this. It wouldn't be sticking out. It would be entirely hidden. Oh god, this is so cool! I'm literally flying on nothing but the rotor. This 35 meters a second here, 36 that I'm flying forward at, is nothing but my rotor giving me that speed. If there's a faster rotors mod that can do like a few hundred RPM, then this would be a lot simpler to do. Power consumption, low as shit, man. It's just a rotor. Like what? It's just a drive shaft. It's using 200 watts each. And also, I'm starting to roll real hard. Come on, get back into it. Come on, physics. Like, this is a 600 watt thing. Like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna check my, oh, my sim speed's low. That's why. It's feeling jank right now. Sim speed's 0.5. It's the vehicle that shouldn't fly, but does. I am starting to roll right. Why am I rolling right? Where's my override? Hello, override. What's with the roll? Roll me back left, please. And then hold that, please. Oh, yeah, my weight. I put that computer thing on the left side. I don't know if that's doing it. Oh, this is too much. Too much roll override. We tried doing the counter to the spin to the rotor. It could probably be done, but on a bigger helicopter. This thing is just a little too small for that to work. And I'm just gaining height like crazy here because I got 10 degrees of pitch on my rotors. Let's go to -5. We gotta land. I mean, if I balance this thing correctly, it would go well. Oh yeah, there's gyroscripts I could put on here to just hold me level. Just force me to be as level as possible. That's possible. Again, this is just a proof of concept. The fact that we can actually fly on freaking bullshit physics. Like, I feel like what I've essentially done is go and, like, open an umbrella and just, like, start flapping it, and I flew away. That's how I feel right now. Pitch the whole rotor assembly. That feels really jank if I did that. I'd have to put a hinge at the bottom of this entire assembly. I am actually going to do it. I'm going to build this with super jank physics in the actual season. Like, look how controllable this is. Look how gentle this landing is. What the hell was that landing? I'm still slightly spinning, but that's because of the override. I could just make that 6 instead of turning the rotors off. It also turned off the gyro with a timer. That's easily fixable. But this piece of fucking shit, it's amazing. CV22 Osprey. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. I don't know these things. Oh, it's one of those. Those things are freaking cool. I love the Osprey look. We could try to make one of those. Because then you could have counter-rotating blades. One on each wing thing. Now would be a good time to insert ads, says YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm not gonna do ads. If you mentioned it earlier, sorry I missed it. Actually, let's go. Let's see if I can make this thing fly. We know how this works. So let's copy and paste that over here. And 3. Yeah, this should be good enough. And how far in did I put that? 2. Okay. And do do. And do it and do it and do it. Rotor right. So right. There we go. Another space. Blocks. That's not right. This is left. I first want to see if I can get this entire big boy to actually lift off with counter-rotating blades. Then we can start talking about making them tilt. Okay? Okay, this is left collect. Let's just go left C. I don't know what that means. Rotor left C. Come on. There we go. C. C. Okay. Let me just put the wings on that right away. Also, You engines should all shut the fuck up. And we should add some batteries to this thing. Right down the center. Oop. Yes, I know the rotation will be reversed. So this will be, from looking down at the top, it'll be clockwise. It'll be the same as that one. This will be turning to the right, turning in. So it is going to be this way. We're just going to put one blade on at a time, and then we're going to make it work. And I'm going to put a seat here up top so I can be right here when it does its stuff. So I can fly it from right here and watch the blades. So, on the left there, left C will go to 10 degrees. You'll check that. It is in the right orientation. That is good. Now I can extend those out and make sure left drive shaft. If I spin them up, they are going in the right direction. Fucking A. So 5, 6 blocks out. Not too big. We'll just do 3 blocks. That's 4 blocks. Just do 3 for now. We'll see how much lift that can make. Whoa! Le fuck? Clang? We had a fucking deal! Ugh. Oh, was that my last save? Literally when it just exploded? Fuck, it saved right as it exploded! That's not nice! What was my last save? Oh, even before I even started it. Okay. Just go back. I'm gonna eat a cookie. Ooh. Yummy cookie. Mmm, cookies. Oh. Yeah, I need to build another temple. Clang needs another sacrifice. Okay, I've recharged the cookie. I'm happy. This bag will not close. Come on, bag. Yeah, literally saved right as it exploded. Fucking hell. Why don't you use a helicopter mod? You missed the reason why we're here. We're here because it's stupid. Yes, I could use a helicopter mod. I actually do. It's over here. This is entirely functional and uses a helicopter mod. But this shit flies and it's stupid, and that's why we're doing it. Yes, inertial tensors, my dude. I get you. I get you, and I'll do that this time. Give me a head. There we go. One more. This is again a rotor left. Alright. I need to stop those rotors. No, velocity 0. Wonderful. Alright. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix it. Do that little wiggle. That little wiggle. I see that little wiggle. Oh, what the hell? Where'd your head go? Your head popped off. Oh, I must have deleted it when I did it. There we go. Okay. Alright, all this rotor is left collective. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Left collective. You're gonna go to 10 degrees, please. Oh, you probably just need to go like that. There you go. So let's get those rotating at 1 RPM. Just for looks. Huh? Why you no spin? 1 RPM. What the fuck? There's no rotor lock on this. I think it's just jank, that's all. Save right here. This is great. I don't know where that's clanging. Oh, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Fuck. Wherever that is. It doesn't like the amount of subgrits. Oh, probably doesn't like all those things. It's just like, how many? Oh god, how many? Hit F5 to quick load. I don't care. I'm still quit out because it makes me feel good to just rage quit. Rotor displacement. I should do that again. I will remember quick loading in the future. I'm gonna eat another cookie because I got time. Oh yes, give me a chocolate chip cookie. Oh. Mmm. Cookie. Playing here. Does C-130 have a rear door? Oh, yeah. Well, there's no door right there now, but there I have a design where a door can fit there quite easily. Hmm. 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 Chocolate chip cookie. Ah. Let's back out to the displacements. God, it's hard to see with all those signals there. There we go. We're all far as possible. Sync taps with subgrid, you can tell it's playing to start moving. Ooh, that's cool to know. Alright. So the collective rotors are just going to rotor lock, they're just going to sit there. They're not going to share inertial tensors. You see how much that wanted to move the whole plane. That's frightening. I have all these wings. I'm not going to use grid. Yeah. This doesn't seem to be correct. Okay, I guarantee you it's going to blow up when I take this inertia tensor off of one of these. Yeah, there it is. You don't like that for some reason. You got that through your wing there. Just cut the wings back a bit. Why don't you like to do things? Okay, you're fine with just that amount of wings. Okay, you guys are spitting. Alright, let's see if I can get left up to good speed here. Thunk. Okay, left, you're spitting. Very good. You are functional. All right. Now, can I extend your wings without you clinging to all holy hell? Can I? Nope. I don't think it likes me on here. God damn. Rotate the whole wing of the plane, use the props. I could do that. Double check your comm before takeoff? Yeah. Or I could just use the fucking actual props. 5 blades, large propeller. I think that's the biggest one. Let's see if I can actually get this off the ground with the mod at least. There we go. Mirroring. Excellent. Two, three, two in. Nope. Not enough. Oh, is my thrust off? We need to add more. It's not working. I'm still heavy. We need to add more. Oh, is this even the right cockpit for this? Let's go down to the main cockpit. Oh, wait, never mind. It was enough. I just was in the wrong cockpit for it. Do I need this one? Nope. Do I need these? Actually, nope. I didn't need them. I was just in the wrong cockpit. Look at that. That's an upgrade for the C-130 if I ever said so myself. And then we can just take off from anywhere. I love the sound of these things, though. They sound so good. Yeah, VTOL C-130. It's totally legit. Although I do need more power. I need more bats. There we go. Now we got power. Woo! Come on down here. Come on in for a landing. And then at the last minute, you go power up your VTOL. You can catch yourself. Hey, victory. Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make a big grid like this fly with some Space Engineers jank. And oh god. Please stop. Don't hit my little prototype. Okay, you stay here. Yeah, I can transfer this into an Osprey by basically putting... let me bring up that picture of the Osprey again. So I could essentially do this. I could use the same... I could use the same cockpit, realistically. I could get rid of these engine pods. Need thinner wings. And then at the end, you have a engine pod. Essentially take one of these to the end of the thing and put this big propeller on it. And then you have a rotor that is able to, when you press a button, it switches from forward to up. So it goes from plane mode to helicopter mode. Easy. Yeah. Why not? Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Zip. Okay. I don't know if I really need to take off the wings that much, but I want to redesign them anyway. I need a Osprey design. Ah, there we go. There's an image with a forward, like looking at it from above and looking at it from behind as well. Excellent. Give me that image. Make that big on my monitor. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's what I needed in my life. Okay. I'm gonna move you out of here. You go over there, Wing. Actually, you move over there, because I need space. And you go over there. Aha! Excellent. So, quick testing here. We'll do the small conveyors, because we want to be able to transfer fuel out and shit. Actually, is this the actual conveyors? This is just old, like, tiny conveyor tubes. This isn't, like, we can totally upgrade this. These can be reinforced now. I don't need this extra bit of paneling on the top. And those can be reinforced T's. Whoa, yeah, cut all this away. Fuck yeah, all that's wasted now. Don't need that. Let's just set this up as reinforced tube. And we'll have it facing downwards for the clean side. And then, I don't know, let's go like, let's get to the edge here, and then let's just make it go like 20 blocks out, 30 blocks out, 30 block wingspan. How big are these wings? These are what, 45-ish. Yeah, I'll add another 10 to that. And another 5. Then that's where the rotation will be. This is just for testing. Rota. Wait, I need that conveyor there. Wrong bar. Ah. Conveyor is my first bar. It never changes. This is the bar I screw with. I got rotors over here. Okay. Probably want to make this a big rotor. Does that matter? Probably not. Do I care? Am I gonna do it? Yes. Because I think it gives it more strength. Let's do that, because why not? And then, realistically, this is just be a bunch of, like, stuff here. It'll probably be 3 wide. And then coming forward, and then this would just be the propeller. Like this. So let's see. This is going to be... So from this, 1, 2, 5 forward, and then we'll put the propeller on it. Because this is just going to test the system, of whether or not that could actually function. Thankfully, these don't have collisions, so they're not going to touch the ground. But, I don't understand. We'll get some nacelles and shit and stuff like that in the future, but this is just testing. Just testing, damn it! This thing already got gyros in it, doesn't need them. Wing fill. We'll do 3 rows of wing fill, and then put some straight wings on the front. The actual wings have like a slight coming forward to them in this design, but I can't really do that nicely. And then we'll just put a straight edge on here just because we can. And then we'll put like the same amount of like three rows of wing fill in the back. Hey, why did you work? There we go. And then we'll just put a wing across the back. And And then I'll put a little contraption on the other side, and then we'll see if we can make that work. Alright. This is going to be that, and then it's going to come in one there, and then it's 5, and then it's propeller. Okay, this is just for experimentation, and that's all. So, we've got all these wing bits. I guess we'll use a grid. I don't know if we need to do that here. We have the 2 propellers. That is fine. We have the 2 advanced rotors. We'll find out very quickly which one is which by setting this to 10 degrees and setting that to 1. That is the right rotor. This one here is the right rotor. Okay. So this one is right. We want this one to be 0, -10, -1. Let's go fucking get back into position. Oh god, spinning all the way around. Bonk. There. It's up in the degrees. Hide all this shit again. Let me just hide my batteries. There. It's clean now. This is left. So the right one is going to go from that to -90. And we'll do it at 2. And the left is going to go to +90, lower limit of 0, at 2. Sweet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, baby, I'm flying. Baby, 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 I'm lifting off the ground. Okay. So now I need this to be in a group called rotors. And then I need to go onto my bar and go groups, rotors, reverse. Boop. Okay. Okay. That's working. So now we need to... we need a subgrid control thing, don't we? We need subgrid thrusters. Get the fuck out function? Like an ejection seat? I could possibly design an ejection seat later. But we're going to make this function first. I need, in this unused program, we need to set up tons of speed. Oh, like a base, like I have already. The rocket thrusters that I have on my Jado. That's all you need. Okay. Okay. That's all I need. This is... So that's subgrid wheel, subgrid thrust. There we go. How do I use this? Place the seat remote control in the main grid. Optional, add the tag reference to the block name. Okay, this is the pilot reference. Do I need to recompile that something or something like that? Total subgrid thrusters 2. Active subgrid thrusters 0. Alright, I have to turn them back on. Whoa! Hello. Okay. I'm flying. What happens when I try to put them back down? Nothing is working. They are not going back to their thing. They probably need more torque. Yeah, they need way more torque. They can't get back down there because of the thrust. Oh my god, it's working. I just need to pitch up for it. And then once it's in position, I need to have a group to lock them. Woo! We've got an Osprey concept plane going here. This is actually surprisingly functional. Okay, now does my nav thing work? Let's run the autopilot. Yeah! Look at that! The autopilot's working just fine. Alright, so then the autopilot's functioning. The two propeller blades are using... It's fluttering, but it's like 2.25 each. So I could totally build an Osprey. Alright, so now, after I'm done doing my turnaround using my script... The autopilot you set up to use VTOL controls? No, it was never designed for that. It's entirely for planes. We'll turn off the autopilot. And we will unlock and reverse and transition into vertical flight. And then lock again. And then I could just start heading downwards. Holding C right now, and I'm descending. Oh, this is just a concept. I'm not going to fill this thing up with the stuff right now because I doubt I would actually use this particular plain body in order to do this thing. It's just to show off that you can Chinook it, essentially. And then I need a thing here to turn off my thrusters. Props. Because I have no control over them right now. I can't, like, turn the, I need to be able to stop them. And then my wheels... Come on. Propulsion. Thank you. And then I can drive around when I'm on the ground. I won't make a Chinook for this series. I'll make it for the next one. I'll make a Chinooky type thing in my next series. But that's a nice proof of concept there. And that doesn't use much power at all. It's just the 2 propellers, and that's it. Okay. So I can get rid of these wings. Next up is taking this and burying that inside. So that way it's not sticking out like crazy. So let's do that. Let's take a copy of this. Let's get rid of all this shit. Let's actually get rid of that for a second, because I need the space. And let's open them up. You'll see the insides. Oh no, you can see my guts. You can see I've laid this thing out. So we want it to be here, essentially, right? So I had that there because there was the cockpit, and we could get into the cockpit that way with the connectors. But what we can do is just come in the bottom through here in order to feed stuff through the cockpit. Because all we need to do is feed ammo to these cannons up front. And they can go through small grid, which can go through this in the front of that, with this through here. So realistically, all we need is a conveyor converter right where I'm standing. Technically, because this thing's got ports on the sides of it, if I put this down here, that actually does all of my connections. And then I just do a small grid. We're gonna need a curve like that, curve like that, curve like that, and then 2 straights. Boom. Done. So theoretically, this is all connected. It just lacks some cargo space. But I can figure that out in the future, and I could probably add a whole bunch of like small cargos and a bunch of bullshit to it if I needed to. And then we'll cut this whole thing away. And this is, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to cut out the prop. There it is. Now, I want that prop one back. Right? Yeah. Oh, it's not going up top, but it's going right there. Right? Right there. So that way it's only that much above the whole thing. It's not this big sticky outy thing. You only see one rotor. And then around it, we build this up. And let's test that before we start building in a little bit more. Let's copy this. Let's test the copy. So it should be. We lost our rotor that did the counterbalancing, but it functions. Ow. Oh, helicopter! Oh god, that looks so real! Look, oh my god, that looks so real when it's flying away. That realistic helicopter tilt. And it's flying around in the circle. Holy crap, that looks great! That is the most realistic helicopter movement in Space Engineers. Damn, that's cool. Big sticky outy thing is a legitimate scientific term. It certainly can be. Okay. So let's open this up again. We do have some gyros in here, but we can double gyro across the world. Because we got a ton of space now, man. Look at all this space. We can gyro the ever-living fuck out of this thing. There. This boy here is going to be our override. Must build an Airwolf. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to Google it. Airwolf helicopter? Images. It looks cool. Looks cool. Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. What are my settings? Where's my original? This guy is my original. What are my gyro settings? It is 0.2 minus 0.1 minus 0.05. Okay. Alright. Am I an override on this one? Thought I named you Override, Mr. Gyro. I did. Why aren't you showing up? Oh, it must be because it's hidden. Ah, yeah, there he is. Okay. You're the only one that's going to show up. The rest of them aren't. All these rocket launchers and shit. Go away. Okay. So this was 0.2, negative 0.1, negative 0.05. And quick save. And let's go. Good. Go smooth it is. Get some of my dampening thrusters on, just to hold station, just to give me that little bit, and then we can adjust the collective until we're just gonna hover. There we go. Clang-filled helicopter. Clang is flying my helicopter right now. And it looks good. Oh, did I turn my thrusters on? Come on, thrusters turn on. I can actually use you this time. Ba 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 da 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 da. I feel like I could get my stream demonetized by playing a very specific song that is used when helicopters are flying along, but oh my god, this is fucking glorious. I wish I had this back on Wrong Way Up. I wish I made this in Wrong Way Up. Like, this is a clang-powered machine of death. And then all I need to do is what? Press 4? Yeah, press 4 a couple times, and I'm starting to descend. I did make a functional helicopter. Oh, my night's going great. I'm eating cookies and making helicopters. What more could I want with my life, really? I mean, seriously. One second, I gotta clear out some stuff here. I gotta get back to the stream. 124 concurrent viewers! Holy crap! Thanks for coming out and watching, everybody. That is awesome. And then, what we need to do here is we need to make a little shaft for it. But it can't be full blocks. It needs to be part blocks. Because otherwise, it'll hit them. So we do this. All the way to the top. And then when we're at the top, we do it with... Where is he? Is he in here? I always forget where that guy sits. Or is he in the floors? Yeah, there he is. We create a little rotor shaft. This is amazing. There we go. Fucking helicopters. Good to go. Yeah. I'll probably extend the tail a couple back so that I can add a vert. Alright, let's do that. I think I can just cut the tail right there and nothing important is there. And then cut it, move it back further, add a few blocks. Actually, why is this empty? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, say. And then cut right there, paste right in. Come on, paste on. Ugh, probably wants me to get rid of those. Hey, come back! Get rid of these things right there. Okay, there we go. Cut you right there. Paste you in right there. No, that's wrong. Let's just get rid of the turret for a second. It's probably causing an issue. Yeah, it was the turret. So, if I turn my blade on and I change my click down just so it stays where it is, you're not going to take off on me. God, I teleported through it. I have to do... I'd say another 2 blocks out. Okay. It's so... This is so scary. Oh, God. So I have to cut it off. Add that block back. And then go another 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now I should be able to add back in my tail piece, which is this bad boy. Wing tips, please. Wing tip. And these bad boys should be able to fire up with no issues at all. Alright. A little bit of an extendo there, and we're good. And I just need to go zoop and zoop and zoop. We're done. I don't think I need armor. Do I need armor panels on the tail? Probably. Why not? And then I can put that turret back on. Little autocannon on the tail. Oh no, there's no room for it. Oh, that's too bad. Let me just take off. Yeah, hold right there, helicopter. Thanks. It's running on pure clang. And look at it. It's solid. It ain't moving. And also, it's not moving like my chat isn't moving. Has anyone said anything? Or am I just, Oh, I had my chat wasn't working. There we go. There we go. Chat check. I see that. Love you, man. The props came in. I love you, man. How much clang per gallon? Infinite. I just needed to refresh my my chat, that's all. And now it's functioning properly. Dude, this is fucking perfect. This is amazing. I can't believe I got this to work. Ugh. Okay. We need a name. This thing must be named. We're gonna have to put an antenna on this damn thing. And it is gonna go right the hell there. And oh my god, there's empty space back there. I still have all that space I can play with. The Dragon Clang? I'm call it the Clang Copter. I don't know what to call it. Clang Copter? Heliclang? I like Clang Copter. I really like that. Antenna. Show ship name. Hell yeah. Actually, what is this here? I don't like it when it does that. HUD text. We should be the Clang Copter. When you show ship name, it adds that little freaking hyphen at the end of it. There's so many good options in chat. I'll go and run I'll compile like 5 or 6, and then I'll run a poll on my Discord. That's how I'll do it. I'll set up a poll after I'm done the stream, and everyone can vote on it. Amazing, man. Okay, because I have room in there, I need timers. So I need a, because you can see I'm slightly spinning here. I need to be able to turn my my rotation off when I need to. So as such, I need to be able to do that. I'll put a timer in there. I think that's in the center. It is. Dragon Clang. So the timer will be timer rotor power or something like that. Rotor power, whatever this is. It's going to be setup actions, which is going to have the override on off, and it's going to have the drive shaft on-off. So the override one, off currently. We're off, we're sitting on the ground. Then what we can do is we can go timer, trigger now. Rotors turn on and the override turns on to counter it. Turn it off, they both turn off at the same time. The ship basically doesn't move. That is awesome. I'm gonna add some tips to these. Some blue tips. You got some chores and work tomorrow and off to bed. Well, I'm happy you showed up, dude. See you later. Good night. Take care, y'all, from Deer. Thanks for stopping by. This is awesome. I'm glad I was able to share this with you guys. So that's 2 degrees. 3 degrees. 3 degrees is flight with no weight, additional weight. Two degrees is hover? Is that what it is? No, 3 degrees is hover. 3 degrees is hover. 4 degrees is flight. Kanajashi? You call it the Kanajashi, did you? No, not yet. Not yet. We got some options. I call it the Clancopter for now. But I have to take a photo of this. I have to. And I have to put it up on like Twitter or something like that and like tag space engineers. Because this is nuts. And then I need to add a... Oh god, can I do that? Can I add a sound block and a sound mod and have like helicopter sounds playing? Because this is just the little bit of sound of like some thrusters and some rotors moving. We'll do right over here. This is a good place to do a photo shoot. We'll hover here. We will do that. Come on, get rid of that. Actually, I'll maintain... Actually, we need to start rising. Yeah, baby! Oh, that's freaking gorgeous. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta slow down my camera here. There we go. And it's actually surprisingly responsive. For being a Clancopter, this is pretty nice. No, I'll move that inside when I do some final adjustments on this thing. But I'm probably only going to stream for like another few minutes here. It is getting late. God, I feel like that, oh God, what's that image? There's that meme image of a bird that is like in mid-flap, but its wings are like beside its body, and it's like the caption is like it's staying in the air through sheer anger or something like that, because the bird has like a face on him. I feel it's like this. I'm staying in the air through sheer defiance of Clang. Just like, Clang, fuck you. I don't need your shit. Woo! And if I want to, I can. To all my thrusters, turn them off, increase my collective up, and pitch forward at a pretty startling degree and start frickin' flying like a helicopter. Like, what is this? I'm slightly losing altitude there. I am I'm holding altitude pretty much there, and that's like a 17 degree down bank. Armored Core 6 when it comes out. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Armored Core. Isn't that the thing that's like From Software is doing, and it's like really weird that like the Dark Souls people are making a robot game? I have no information about Armored Core at all. Never played it, never had any interaction with it, but who knows? Might play it. And I like that I'm sitting here and I have 15 hours of flight time on this helicopter. Simply because it's made of pure Clang. And Clang doesn't need fuel. And I can just balance out. I'm slightly listing right here. How are we doing, Mr. Override? What's with this roll, dude? Can we correct that, please? There, now that's corrected. Okay. So it really likes rolling around when it's on the Clang power. Okay. I think we did it. It's been a couple hours of streaming. I'm probably actually going to end it here so that I can go spend some time playing with my dog before it's time to go to bed. But... Oh, I got a big message. I gotta press the button. Sometimes when there's big messages that come in on the chat, it says like, do you want to show this or do you want to hide it? And I have to click over to it and hit show every time, because most of the time it's just because people said like a swear word or something. I gotta change my chat filter, probably. But we managed to build a Clang-powered helicopter that is capable of actually surprisingly stable flight. And I'm gonna do it. I don't care if this is the silliest thing in the world. I'm gonna bring this thing into my series, and I'm gonna make this instead of making an actual modded propeller-bladed helicopter. Like, what the actual hell? If you are in my Discord, pop into the Space Engineers chat and give me all of the name suggestions for the plane, or the Clangcopter, whatever we're going to call it. And I'll put them up. I'll get a list, and then I'll pick like 3 or 4 that I like, and then we'll vote on them. So go to the Discord if you would like to participate in naming this silly thing. If not, hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you had an amazing Christmas. Everything that you got that you wished for, and that the New Year rings you in well this year. And although I'll probably see you again before the New Year's, considering it's only the 27th, we have still another 4 days, so I can, I'll do at least one more live stream, or definitely an episode between now and then. But, love you guys. Have a good night. And I need to land. I need to... Alright, collective down. I'll stop fluttering around, thrusters on. There we go. And coming in for a nice gentle landing. Where's your tail blade? Couldn't get it to work. It's a little janky, and we're using a gyro and override instead. But thanks for watching, and good hunting out there.